The 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympic Games are over, and what a hockey tournament we've just witnessed. Welcome back to BritBoy Hockey. Before we dive into this review of the Olympic Games, make sure to slapshot that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications. With that said, let's get into this review. So let's start with the men's side of the tournament. Canada, Slovakia and the USA top their groups, setting up a heavyweight knockout stage. In the qualification round, Germany powered past France, Switzerland shut out the hosts Italy, Czechia edged Denmark, and Sweden handled Latvia comfortably. The quarterfinals brought drama. Canada survived a huge scare against Czechia in overtime. Finland edged Switzerland by 1. The USA knocked out Sweden in a tight 2-1 battle, and Slovakia ended Germany's run in style. In the semi-finals, Canada and the USA booked their places in what felt inevitable, a North American gold medal clash, and of course it went to overtime. So, a roundup of the men's medal table. Gold went to the USA, silver went to Canada, and bronze went to Finland. As for statistics, leading the entire tournament in points and winning the MVP of the tournament was Connor McDavid with 13. He also had 11 assists, and fellow Canadian teammate Macrin Celebrini led the tournament with 5 goals. Now let's switch over to the women's tournament. USA and Canada dominated Group A while Sweden impressed in Group B. In the quarterfinals, the USA would shut out the host Italy 6-0, Canada powered past Germany 5-1, Sweden blanked Czechia 2-0, and Switzerland edged Finland by a single goal. The semi-finals were dominant displays from the North American Giants. The USA dismantled Sweden 5-0, while Canada survived a tight 2-1 battle against Switzerland. The bronze medal game, which was Switzerland and Sweden, went to overtime, where Switzerland struck the sudden death winner to defeat Sweden 2-1 and claim bronze. And once again, it all built towards the ultimate rivalry, USA versus Canada, for the gold medal. Yes, we had 2 USA-Canada matchups in the gold medal final in the men's and the women's. Overtime was needed, likewise with the men, because when is it ever simple between these two powerhouses? But it was the USA who sealed it, and they took the gold of the games while Canada had to settle for silver. So, this was the women's medal table. Gold went to the United States, silver went to Canada, and bronze went to Switzerland. Megan Keller led the tournament with 9 points. Hannah Bilker, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. If I botched the pronunciation, let me know down below. She topped the goal scoring with 7, and Caroline Harvey finished with 9 assists. They were all the tournament leaders in points, goals and assists. So, the Winter Olympic Games, the hockey side of it of course, would leave us with 2 golds for the USA. Obviously both women and men. It was the first time the men had won since the Miracle on Ice in 1980. There's a great new Netflix documentary on the 1980 team. I do recommend you go and watch it. It's a great watch, and especially at this time as the US have just won gold for the first time in 46 years or something. Canada walked away with 2 silvers. Disappointing for them. You know, you bring the best players basically in the world on the men's side, and the women also have some very good players, but you know, the US also have a very good program over there, and it just proved too clinical for Canada. But of course, the main thing is we leave with another unforgettable chapter in Olympic hockey history. The first time since Sochi in 2014 that NHL players have been back at the Winter Olympics. We had some cracking games, some cracking commentary on the BBC by Seth Bennett and Kent Simpson. I want to shout out them. I did on Twitter and Instagram, but they did an amazing job. to present it to not only us, the hardcore fans, but maybe to you, the casual fans, and welcome if you are one of those. But that is it for the Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Olympic Games, and that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this review, then slap